That's how SCARS was devised. And what you see in the SCARS tapes, what you see are these techniques that anyone can do and have the same result. Because it was designed to train millions and get the same result. Not to have 20 guys that can do it. 20 really good guys that are natural at thinking on the ground, or 20 really good guys that are natural at kicking and punching and throwing. You see what I'm saying? So SCARS is designed to make everyone eliminate the threat. And we talk about threats because when we get into the lecture a little bit later about how to eliminate fear out of your body, out of your mind, I don't mean manage the fear. I mean to eliminate it so that your brain functions differently. So all these things are put into SCARS, and we don't necessarily put that out in the public. When you come to the camps, we can say, well, here's the video. So a lot of people like to say, oh, that's just my martial art. Just a martial art with different names. I did this and I did that. But as far as I know, I'm still the only guy in the history of the United States government who's ever gotten a 300-hour subject matter expert school approved through the United States Defense Department. Still there. Nobody's done it. And that's because the truth of it is I didn't teach martial arts. I taught you how to eliminate threat in a modern environment with guns, knives, clubs, teamwork, and multiples of guys fighting overrun situations, put them in a situation, put them in the water, teach you how to fight up a hill, down a hill, teach you how to carry a gun, teach you how not to get your neck broke with the rucksack, teach you all how to break people's necks, how to do all this stuff, how to enter these rooms. It's all science. Why do you show, they're just blocks. No, they're not. We don't block in here. We never have. I'm the only guy. First guy in the world ever did. Everybody's tried to copy this now. Well, that's just offensive. No. Training your brain to hit the first thing that moves, to hit anything that moves that you choose to. But because when a human blocks, he loses 20 to 30% of your physical strength. That's huge. That is fucking huge in a life-threatening situation. But if the human stays offensive, your brain is confident. And with confidence, you get good. And you get hard to beat. When you learn from modern society, you learn the Thomas Dewey's theory of repetitive learning. Military has fallen into that syndrome over and over again, probably always will. But repetitive learning nullifies the creative mind, and it creates a left brain dominance. This is what's really critical. A left brain dominance, and you too, along with everybody in here, are left brain dominant when you come. And because you're left brain dominant, under duress and under a life-threatening situation, guess what happens to your left brain? Shuts down and the right brain comes in. Why? Because the right brain is a aha concept. It just knows what it's to do right. It's creative. It figures the answer out, and then the left brain's going to try to explain it to the world. Well, how did you figure that out? Well, I'm sure you've heard this from some really talented people. This is why you ever hear the saying, well, those who do, and those that can't do, teach. That has been the problem, because the guys are really good, and how'd you do? I don't know, man, you got to feel it. You got to, that's what they say. And then you get this competition thing, like boxing, or you get into a normal sparring kind of thing, and you don't understand it. When you spar, you're changing the whole dynamics of where the information goes into the brain. When you're under duress, the right brain must be trained, and there's a part of the primal brain that has to be inactive. So I figured this out a long time ago, and it's called Gestalt. So when you're in here, we don't want you to memorize anything we teach you. Don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're going to give you lesson after lesson. Works like this.